what is this Bplate? What is that? And they were like, oh, it's supposed to be like the place, with where all the vegetarians, the pescatarians eat. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go check it out.
My name is Wendy Slusser. Current title is Associate Vice Provost of the Healthy Campus Initiative, and the vision is to create the healthiest campus in the country. That would be UCLA. So Bplate had this long history of trying foods and having the feedback come back from the students themselves, which is what makes so much sense. It's like marketing to your audience that you're going to serve. One of the areas that we were very interested in, reduce the waste that often happens in all-you-can-eat dining, as well as increase the possibilities of people take portions that are appropriate versus not appropriate. Serving foods with plates that are the appropriate size for your portions will allow you to take on portion sizes that are appropriate for what you should be eating. They've been able to improve the waste or reduce the waste at the dining hall significantly.
Hi, my name is Kunal Sinha. I'm a food service manager. As Indian, there was like two basic choices left for us. Well, one was doctor, second was engineer. But I didn't want to do both of them, and I wanted to be creative. And food was only one thing I can think of. That kitchen would be my lab, and where I can experiment anything I like. There's no law into it, and till the time my guest or whoever is gonna eat my food, they're happy. How a technical or typical cafeteria works, it's like you go there, they have pasta, lasagnas, pizzas, fried food, like basic stuff. But the whole concept when we came about dining, that what we can do so that student will remember. If you say college student, the only thing comes to your head is fast food, deep fried foods, and which is like really has to be tasty. So we wanted to bring that perfect fusion of health as well as taste and the flavor. So the students will just not enjoy the meal, they will talk about it and they will educate the future generation about things like this.
My name is Kaylee Wade. I'm a student worker at Bplate.
I also grew up in like a low-income black and brown neighborhood, so it's also a food desert. We usually relied on like fast food for like dinner. If my mom ever wanted to make anything like remotely healthy or anything, we had to travel to like the nice part of Long Beach. I mean, I guess it's changed the way I view food in terms of like a wider array of like ingredients, because I didn't know a lot of this stuff existed, and I didn't know that you could pair certain things with other certain things. One time they had like a vanilla nopal marmalade, and I was like, what? So I was excited. It would just be cool to have the time to experiment and like put together some bomb ass like dishes and everything, I see things here and I'm just like, damn, if I could have that at home.
What I said I would like about Bplate is the fruit and the yogurt. Other than that, I'm not the biggest fan.
I was like forced into coming here, and I was like, I don't want to come here. And then like that day, I don't know what they had, but it like changed my perspective. And I came back for dinner, and it was really good that day. And then after that, I just like started coming here like more and more.
Starting with eating healthy, it makes you feel good, and then so you want to like practice more self-care, and that's really important.
I kind of screenshot a lot of the Bplate recipes for the future, so maybe I can like use them later.
Make people more aware of like where the food is coming from, because I know they take a lot of organic food, and maybe sometimes people don't know that, so that might be interesting to like market that more to people. It's good to be aware of what you're eating.